Today we're taking a first look at fuboTV. Now this is a live TV streaming service that's been around for a little while, but back earlier in 2017 they kind of recreated themselves from a service that mostly focused on soccer streaming in the United States to give Americans access to soccer from around the world to more of a traditional live TV streaming service. It's still very heavily focused on sports. For instance, when you first launch the page here, you get a ton of different sports that are coming up. So this is a complete breakdown of all the sports available today on their service, actual games, not shows. And then you can actually break it out by particular sports. I can say, oh, what's available for golf, and the list goes on and on. And you can even go right here and say, oh, this is live, I want to watch it. Or, you know, I really want to watch the women's college volleyball between Wisconsin and Nebraska. I can schedule the DVR recording just by clicking on that, or cancel it by selecting it again. There is a traditional grid guide here, and it really has a ton of channels. They've been adding a lot recently, including the NFL Network, CBS Sports, even locals from CBS, Fox, and others are available in select markets. Regional sports networks, you see I'm in a Fox Southwest area, so I have Fox Southwest Sports on that. And the list goes on and on. Big Ten Network, Pac-12 Network, another recent addition, the Olympic Channel, and on to your more traditional ones, A&E, Chiller, Fuse, FX, Hallmark Channel, History, the list goes on and on. News networks, I like how they kind of group them up by category rather than alphabetical. I find all the news channels right next to each other, all the sports right next to each other, the Weather Channel, Local Now, on and on. It even has alternates, and that comes very handy later in the year when it comes to college football seasons, when you want to make sure you don't miss a game. So it's very super easy to do. You see I don't have anything currently recorded. Let's quickly record that. You can see this is coming up soon. Very simple. There'll be a play button right here if I was wanting to watch this. You get a basic allotment, and if you want to upgrade to 500 hours, you can click here to upgrade to that. It's pretty nice setup. You also have an entertainment tab here, so if you're not interested in sports, live sports, forget that. You can come in here and see, oh, there's Fast and Furious 6 is on. You can go recently aired movies on their on-demand service. They do have a growing, decent on-demand library from FX, FXM, growing library of apps you can log into. So it's a pretty nice little setup here. Now, this is the web version we're looking at right now. They are rolling out an update to their players. For instance, the Apple TV just got upgraded with a new grid guide like this with on-demand and DVR access that they didn't have in the past. Fire TV and Roku are both have ones, quote, in the next little while will be available. So it's pretty cool. They have done a very nice job of improving their service and making it much better. You can even go in here and see, let's see what's on this Saturday. So I can go right here and check that all out. Very simple, very smooth, works on Android, has Android, iOS, Apple, and Fire TV, Roku, laptops and desktop support. And it starts right now at $19.99 for the first 2 months. Goes up to it goes up after that later on. I will link down below. I hate giving pricing. I kind of caught myself there because that changes. They just changed the pricing recently, but they are running a $19.99 promo right now for the first 2 months. Click the link down below if you want to find out exactly what they're charging today, rather than this video in 6 months being dated and giving incorrect info. So questions, comments, let me know. But I will say, if you haven't tried fuboTV, they do offer a free week trial. Give it a try. The main holdback here is the lack of ESPN. I know I'm going to get a lot of comments about that, and hopefully they'll add it. But they're doing a pretty nice job outside of that, and bringing a lot of content out here. Everything from sports to a great lineup of news channels to weather and everyday channels that your family probably wants: History, the Hallmark Channel, Lifetime Movies, FX, and so on. So please subscribe, hit the thumbs up if this is helpful for you. Just kind of want to give you a first impression of what the service will look like, what you should expect, and hopefully this has helped you. If you have a general cord cutting question, please join us every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. We are live answering your cord cutting questions for about an hour, starting 8 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. So it's a great chance to help you learn more about cord cutting.